we're no stranger to Genshin clones. Genshin Impact itself is a clone of Breath of the Wild and has spawned many games with very similar premises. Tower of Fantasy, Wuthering Waves, and more recent titles like Project Mugen, Unending Dawn, Duet Night Abyss, Wang Yua. People even call Arknight's Enfield a Genshin clone after witnessing its large open world. But each of the aforementioned games have something that stands out, a distinct style, something that allows for you to discern the at times subtle differences. Which brings me to this new game. The game in question is currently exclusively in Chinese, and thus the name has to be translated, which means the accuracy of the title might be very close or very far off. I've narrowed the options down to 2 names: Jiuji, Qifeng Journey, and Jiuji Journey to Qifeng. With this in mind, we're simply going to refer to this as Jiuji. According to the page over on Bilibili, it is rated 8.3 stars out of 10. I'm not quite sure how that rating came into being when, in theory here, no one should have played the game at this juncture. There are over 60,000 players pre-registered anticipating its release, and there's a full dedicated trailer showcasing the world, the characters, the combat, and more. But how does this relate to Genshin Impact? That's what you're about to find out. I streamed my reaction to the trailer over on Twitch, so if you're wondering, wow, Stix, how, or more importantly, why did you undergo such a rapid clothing change, then that's why. But let's go ahead, take a look at the game. Before we do, I want to take a moment to thank my incredible patrons over on Patreon, who allow for me to continue to do new videos like this on gacha games every single day. You guys are true SSR characters, and I cannot thank you all enough. Now, let's check out the trailer. It's very bright and vibrant like Genshin. So this is like the equivalent of, this is like the Chinese themed Mondstadt essentially, and there's a giant statue of the goddess in the middle of the city. It's Liwa? Right, yeah. There we go. Dude, wait, was that looked like Fuxuan from Honkai Star Rail. Was it? Like, these character models look very strongly like Genshin, right? Like a cross between Genshin and Star Rail. Hold on a sec. Wait. Can we just hold on? Hold on. I mean, like, I don't know. Am I the only one that sees this, that looks at Fuxuan and is like, this looks almost exactly like her? But, you know, hotter? Like, don't get me wrong, she's a very cute character. But, like, this chick is aged up and had some very serious work done. Wait. Does he use Geo Element? Is he... Hold on. Is he like a... I'm getting some very serious Big Dong Zhang vibes from him. We got Fu Xuan, we got Big Dong Zhang. We have Raiden Shogun? Okay, probably not Raiden. Dude, wait, hold on. So we almost have Zhang Li. We have almost, not really, Fu Xuan. On the very left, we have like a really basic version of Dan Heng. Dan Heng? Han Dong? Dude, I never remember his name. The little white-haired girl. Oh man, I'm trying to remember her name. She's from, I think she's from Sumeru in Genshin. Nahida, I think she very strongly resembles the little green-clothed white-haired girl from 3.0. I think. It might have been Nahida, yeah. And then the girl over on the right is kind of like a slightly more hot version of Raiden Shogun. And the guy in the middle looks like every generic Genshin character ever. And that's what it's called, chap. Evidently, a lot of inspiration was drawn from both Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. So much so that this looks like Genshin in an alternate reality, with various characters from Hoyo's selection of games in slightly different outfits. But that was merely the trailer. Let's take a minute here to talk about the game specifically. According to the developers, Jiuji is a fantasy adventure game set within the Jiuji intellectual property. I wasn't aware that this was an already established IP, so I did a little digging. And after a little digging, well, it seems as though there are some novels, some animations, and some games supposedly as part of the IP, according to the devs. Anyway, mankind is suffering a disastrous crisis, and you, the traveler, you, the wanderer, you, the pioneer, will have to explore the Jiuji continent, work together with the spirit hunters, and save the Jiuji continent from destruction. The world will be completely open, giving you the freedom to explore anywhere you want at your own pace. A combat style has not been fully confirmed yet, but they do state that players will use knowledge and strategy to determine the outcome of battles, with diverse cards and rich tactics. These might just be equipable items, not a turn-based card system, but it also might mean no action combat will be present. It's completely unknown right now. Although I will also note here, just briefly, the Bilibili page does say RPG, strategy, card game. So they might allude to it being turn-based like Star Rail rather than Genshin. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. They've confirmed that you can pre-register right now, which I will have a link to down in the description and the pinned comment below. Although why you're not already frequently visiting my Gacha Hub, which is a website that I own and operate featuring news, new releases, pre-registrations for every major and minor upcoming Gacha game, baffles me. You should be. This is a game you should have bookmarked, and this is a game you should, or a website you should be visiting a minimum of once or twice a week. It's completely ad-free and is full of great information with links and dedicated videos I've done on the respective games we're talking about. What we do not know at present is when specifically the beta test will take place, whether the beta test will be region restricted, and how many beta tests will be available. We also don't have a global confirmation yet, but it's no doubt on the way. A game like this is guaranteed to have a global release at some point. Given the game is beta functional already, it's highly likely we'll be seeing a 2024, at the very latest, 2025 release. So I would keep an eye out, or I'd keep an eye on the channel, because it's, you know, kind of my job to keep all of you updated with stuff like this and to talk shit about gacha games and studios that do really dumb things too. Now, if Jiuji is not a game that you're at all interested in though, absolutely no problem. I got you covered with 2 different videos on screen right now that might be more up your alley.